What is up, guys? Amateur here, back with some more Conan Exiles. For this next bit, I do actually want to get rid of some of the stuff here. I actually didn't notice that you do need to dye your armor here. So let's just go ahead and do this one. I actually also want to start Mountaineer. Probably a good way to do this. Also a couple of this maybe, the Homesteader as well. And probably the Master Mason in preparation to, making my base. So let's go ahead and clear some more journey steps in the game. So let's go on ahead. Can you move? Let's go on ahead and actually prepare for that one. And in preparation for that one, I think I can do the, what was it called? Reptilian? Right, so I have this already prepared here. So let's go on ahead and craft what gives the max stamina. +2, +2, +2. Maybe the weight would also matter, I feel like. So the less weight, the faster you climb, I feel like, in preparation for what do you call this? The Mountaineer. But yeah, let's go ahead and make that with our scout, right? Let's go make the, I already forgot what it's called, reptilian armor. So let's go ahead and make one, and one. Now there's also a mod to make it even way less. It's one of these. Let me go ahead and actually research this one. All right, so based on research, it's the armor reduction kit, but I think this is only the starter one based on the items required. And steel bar, and then this one's hardened steel, so I feel like this is the best one, if I'm not mistaken. Because that's a repair kit, also a repair kit, another repair kit. Then these ones add armor, so I think it's this one, advanced armor flexibility kit. Pliant and flexible, so I need 50 hardened steel bar and 50 thick leather. So let's go ahead and get the hardened steel from here. We need 50 of them, and we need 50, feel free to go out, 50 of the thick leather. And we can craft 5 of these. Advanced armor. Was it that one? Yeah, I think it's that one. Alright, let's go ahead and craft them. So that should make us feel as light as snow, if that makes sense. Maybe snowflake, rather. And aside from that, I also want to make my life easier. That way I don't have to think about it very, very hard. Let's go ahead and craft a potion of bestial memory. This will reset our attributes, and what I do plan is to put my attributes in grit, because that will... Was it grit? I feel like it's grit. Yeah, because that will help increase our stamina pool, as well as our agility. As you can see from the right there on the right side, and slightly increases the size of your stamina pool. So we'll go ahead and do them. I don't think the rest matters, but I guess I'll just have vitality just in case I fall to my death. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and make one potion, because this also expires in, I don't want to say like 40 seconds, I feel like. So that requires a water-filled glass flask, 2 yellow lotus blossom, and 2 blood. So let's go craft one. And let's... Oh, 2 minutes. And let's use that instantly. Now our attributes reset. Let's go ahead and go to attributes, and let's max out on agility. I don't think this matters, so let's just do that. Oh, we can jump in the air to do a second jump. All right, cool. And then let's do grit. So grit determines the size of your stamina pool, so that's what we want. Increase your armor by 1/5 of your current stamina. Now we want the regeneration. You can block unblockable attacks at a higher stamina cost. You cannot take more than 33% of your maximum. Yeah, cool. Let's go get that. And then let's just max out on health as well, just in case we fall. Because we are gonna climb the steepest rock, or the highest rock. So let's go... Receive one time. Yeah, let's do that. Case of emergencies. Last stand, when your health drops below 50%, you remove all negative effects and gain 95% damage mitigation. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Right. Damn. We are a tank. Like I said, let's go ahead and... Oh, we already had some. Let's go take 5 of them. And the reason why I also built the reptilian armor, because I believe this gives bonus stamina. Oh, that gave bonus health. I did not. I thought it was all stamina, to be honest. But it's fine. I'm pretty sure there's armor piece that gives all stamina, so you can go ahead and fix do that. So they should also weigh less now. Let's go ahead and equip them. Alright, cool. Right, but before that, let's go ahead and do Artificer. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. So how do we unlock the fine metal crafts knowledge? So let's go to knowledge. Fine metal crafts will be under survival. At the very end, I think. No. Armor? Yes, armor. So let's go ahead and unlock that for 1 point. And all of these unlocked now. Let's go ahead and switch to this journey step. Access or place a casting table. And then what do we... Craft a circlet mold. Circlet. That needs 15 iron bars, which we do have. I'll just drop the meat here because that is also heavy. 15 iron bars. Circlet mold. Craft that. Oh, that's crafting. What's next? Craft iron circlet. Where's the iron circlet? Iron circlet and earrings. Iron bracelet. Iron circlet. So that needs 1 iron bar. Craft that. Access or place a dyer's bench. That's this one right here. And craft a dye. What dye do we want? I want the white one. Just because white dye. Let's go craft 1. And then dye a piece of armor. So let's go ahead and craft this new set of armor. And yeah, I'll take you guys with me once we've done that. So this is what our armor looks like now. We did use the white that we made and a couple of lightly tinted brown to highlight the accent colors of like that thing and all the other accent colors. So yeah, so we actually finished that one. That is the last one, dye a piece of armor. So let's go ahead and claim that. And the next one is actually well, yeah, let's go climb Fingerfang Rock. So to unlock that one, we need to go to Fingerfang Rock, which is basically... I'd like to say it's this one over here. Yeah, I think it's this one. Or this one. Either which of them. Let's go here, and we shall unlock Fingerfang Rock. That's basically right, that over there. It looks like fingers, probably, possibly. That's the fingernail, I guess. If you're, I don't know, beast or something like that. Anyways, we're near. Let me just take you on the journey. It's not that actually far from the base, so it's that one over there. Let's go ahead and run over these scorpions. We don't even kill them. It is actually quite nighttime, so I'll just go ahead and meet you guys once we're in the daylight. Alright, the sun is starting to rise, and just looking at this, um, what is the best way to climb this rock? Now, I know there are some videos that teaches you how to climb it at like a low level or without any bonus to grit or whatnot, and I'm not trying to pressure myself into doing that. Um, I do, I want to do it my own way, and this is the best way for me. Less stress, less things to think about. Sumerian Berserker, kill that, please. Can you also kill that? So yeah, we have 221 bonus stamina to play around with. Let's go ahead and adventure. Do we not? I'm not finding it. There is a lot of... What the heck? There's more over here. Bro, completely missed. Alright, cool. Can we discover this now? Is this not? Okay, there you go. So we've discovered that. Let's go ahead and do the Mountaineer. Switch to that. Right. So I don't know if you can see that. That is the NPC that we need to talk to right over there. Right above my reticle over there. So basically we have to climb that. Bro, our stamina is draining so slow. I like it. I love it. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and climb this. I don't know why I didn't climb that perfectly. That's weird. Okay. Right. The next one I feel like is just head straight towards it if our stamina drains so slow. And we can double jump towards the wall as well. I like it. Alright, cool. So if you didn't max out on the 3 attributes that I did, possibly only the 2, I'm guaranteed you would have a harder time than this one. This is like a walk in the park. Not gonna lie. This is the best way to climb Fingerfang Rock at level 60. I mean, there's nothing to brag about it, you know. It's a chill climb. I don't even think I need a Mountaineer anymore. I am a Mountaineer by by the attributes that I upgraded on. Oh, almost didn't make that climb, but I don't know why. Let's go ahead and climb here, because that is a far jump. I know I can double jump and all, but like, that's a very far jump. Look at that. Right, let's just go ahead and climb towards there. And I feel like the going down is the harder one, but like, if you have sorcery with you, if you have your staff with you, you can cast slow fall, and essentially you will, as the name suggests, you will fall slowly, and you will not take any damage once you land. So that's pretty cool. You can already see the smoke. And here we are. We climbed it. Speak with the Mountaineer. Holy, 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 holy. Let me actually put my... Oh, we cannot build here. Alright, damn. Alright, let's just go ahead and talk to you.
Do not let me spoil this moment for you, stranger. To conquer a peak such as this is no small thing.
Alright, cool. For Fragment of Power, do I have one with me?
Again, you climbed the highest peak.
Alright, cool. I think,
Thrilling.
not sure how it works, but I did have a Fragment of Power that I left behind. So just make sure you have one. Bring it with you just in case if you want to learn that. You can also learn the Emote Mountaineer. Or, that actually does that. I don't think we need to talk to him.
You saw a peak and had to climb it. I know the appeal. It is freedom, in a place where we have so little. The world is a beautiful place from the top of the mountain. So far above the corruption and blood and darkness that has seeped into the ground of this land. I know. You have better things to do than philosophize up here with me. Take your leave, friend. Just remember that you can always climb away from your troubles.
Alright,
May your grip always be strong, friend.
cool. Okay, the next challenge is getting down, that is. Where is home? I think home is that way. By the way, there is absolutely no view here, my guy. Look at that. It's the skies that you can see, or all the clouds. And that is also the higher peak. The highest peak, that is. Let's go ahead and just reverse our way. Let's not fall quickly or death. Alright. Let me actually... Holy crap. Crap on a cracker, dude. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, I'm being nervous right now. So I can double jump while falling down. Yeah, I can do that. Make sure I don't drop down dead. That's not what I want to do. Okay, I can see more of the ground now, so that's very... Okay, we can just drop down here. Didn't mean to double jump. Alright, cool. Slowly but surely. And we're down. Nice. Alright. Anyways, I'll see you guys once we're back at home, since we need to craft the climbing boots. So, see you guys in a bit. Let's go ahead and craft the climbing boots. I think the next one is climbing gloves. So, I feel like they're here. So, we can just go ahead and search climbing. And that needs light boots and light gauntlets, twine, 4 twine, and 12 iron bars. So let's go prepare that. 12 iron bars. Put that there. And 4 twine. And let's go ahead and put this here. But we need the light boots, and I don't think we can make it here, since this is all for epic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I don't want to use the epic for that one. So it's just light boots and light gauntlets. Light gauntlets, light boots. Yep. So let's go ahead and craft one. Oh, I didn't have enough for one. Alright. We need hide. So let's go ahead and get hide. I feel like I have hide here. I do. Let's actually start tanning these as well, since I need a lot of steel fire. And then light boots. Right, so let's craft one of them as well. Let's just leave the hide here. Right, let's get them. And let's make the climbing gear. I'm sorry, what was the first one? Climbing boots, right. So, climbing. We make the boots. Craft that. And let's just queue up the next one, since, you know, we're bound to make it anyways. So let's go ahead and do that as well. And that completes the Mountaineer Journey step. Right, cool. Now, I don't know how this affects my climbing. Let's just go... Yeah, let's try climbing this rock over here. Let's see the effect of it. If that's how slow my stamina drained while I was climbing the other thing. Oh, you don't drain that much stamina. Alright, pretty cool, I guess. I'm not sure why you want to climb Fingerfang or Rock again. But yeah, what else can we do? Let's actually do the Homesteader and Master Mason. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I feel like they're going to be a breeze to do, so let's go ahead and unlock the Bed Shaper knowledge. So switch to that first. Oh, we already did. Alright, cool. Place a bed and bind to it. What if I just sleep on the bed? Or do that? Use a light source. Let's actually switch to my armor first. And let's actually also fix my attributes first. So let's go ahead and craft that again. And let's use that. And I wanted to max out on strength for the damage output. Combo finisher, deal 20% more damage. I actually want to do second skin for now, because I plan on your heavy attacks stagger for 25% longer and no longer rebounds off shield. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because for authority, I want to do war party now, since I want to level up, you know, my thralls twice as fast. So let's go ahead and do that. Your active followers are inspired by your battle prowess and have their health restored when you deal damage to combat, sure. And we will do war party, just for leveling sake, but you know, eventually I will switch to well-trained again, since I feel like that is the most OP. Vitality, we want the passive healing. For grit, we want the stamina regenerating 25% faster. Endurance, and we have 5 points. Tools lose durability half as quickly, and hunger and thirst deplete 33% slower. Yeah. Alright, let's go with that. Use a light source. Now, I do have a light source over here. The best one there is. Use that. Access or place an artisan table. I don't think I have that, so I think I need to build one. So let's go on ahead and check what that requires. Artisan. Artisan. Carpentry. Yeah, artisan. 40 wood. So let's take 40 wood from you. And let's just plop it down. I don't know, I'm starting to run out of space here. Let's just plop it down outside. I'll probably destroy this anyways. Yeah, I think here is fine. So let's go do that. Craft a table. And what do we need for the table? 4 shaped wood. I also know that we're gonna make a chair, right? Yeah, craft a chair. So we need for that one. Not sure which chair, but I feel like it's normal chair would do. I guess we can do the Watcher's chair, 40 wood and 4 shape wood. So let's go ahead and craft table. Oh, I don't think it matters. It's fine. Let's go ahead and just craft that. That's what we have. It's fine. And then we wanted to craft a chair for the next one. Right. And that's Homesteader done. So we can go ahead and claim that. What's this one? Oh, reinforced wooden box. Cool. Now we go to Master Mason. Unlock the Master Mason knowledge. Switch to that. Master Mason is this one. So we can finally craft reinforced stone foundation and the like. I feel like most of these need Master Mason as well. So I also plan on making my base out of arena foundation or arena building materials. So we can finally move towards that goal of ours after this, basically. So craft steel reinforcements. I already have a bunch of them. I feel like I can just put them in my inventory to accomplish that one. Craft shaped wood. I also have them. Let's get rid of that one. Right, cool. Craft hardened brick. I know I have that one. But if you guys need me to explain how to get these, basically steel reinforcement, you need a steel bar. That is the one with the improved blacksmith bench. If it's not the improved, I think it's 2:1. Shape wood, again, it's just 3 wood for 1 shape wood. Again, it also matters which bench you're using, if it's the improved one or the non-improved one. And then for hardened brick, basically you need to smelt down stone to brick, and then you make which one was it? Yeah, these ones. Stone consolidant with resin and plant fiber. And then you mix the stone consolidant with the brick to make hardened brick. So that one, build or upgrade a building piece. Right. Let's go building piece. Reinforced stone, I think, is the upgraded version. Not sure if stone brick would qualify. But yeah, let's just go ahead with arena or shaped wood and reinforcements. Now let's go on ahead and upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade this one. Invalid building placement. What do you mean? Oh, because most probably because you guys are on it. So let's just remove you guys for a bit, for a while. I did not mean to remove the door, but okay. Move you there and upgrade you to that. Alright, cool. Unlock the siege cauldron knowledge. But before that, let's actually place the door. Yeah, let's place it back. Yeah, let's make it like that. Let's go unlock that. That. Access or place a siege cauldron. Now, with this one, I think it's built here. If I'm not mistaken, siege cauldron. Oh, that's not it. Where was it made? I kind of forgot where. Oh, there it is. I see it. You need 11 steel bar and 3 shaped wood, so let's go ahead and craft that. Must be attached to an appropriate slot in an existing building. Not entirely sure, because I don't want to destroy that. I feel like my map room will be destroyed. Let's just go ahead and craft a simple box. So we will need the stone, hardened brick. I don't think we need or maybe a 2x2 or 3x3. Not actually sure how big you need it to be. Let's just go get 150 split. And this is maybe 100. And this is probably, I don't know, 50. Right. So let's just go build it over here. Again, it doesn't matter where it's facing. Let's actually extend this one so that I have an easier time of placing it. And then we need a ceiling. Cool. I think it needs this one. Right, so that's how we build it. And it's facing the other way. Wait, hold on. Let me make that face the other way. Like so. And like so. So use a siege cauldron. And just press E on it. We need tar. And luckily, I've asked my tanner to start tanning stuff, so we have tar. Let's go take that. Kinda missed the double jump now. Let's go ahead and put tar there, and how do we use it? Like so. Nice. So during raids, you could do that, and then set the invaders in fire. Not sure if this would work. They just like Pow. I'm kind of scared to just, burn myself and die, so I won't actually do that. But if you have like flammable arrows or whatnot, or gaseous bombs and whatnot, you can definitely throw that there and that would explode. Whoops, I didn't need to do that. Let's just go inventory, grab the rest of the tar. Don't want to mess with that anymore. And yeah, that is done. Aside from that, I feel like these ones, this one I can definitely do, no problem. But I want to do that in my other base now. Purge Defender, we will definitely do. And Greater. Actually, there is one more, but I feel like I will do it for, a separate episode by itself. Because it might take long, but essentially I will go to Meccamosa's Spire, somewhere here. And we will learn the next hidden journey task. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. I was just thinking about this while placing my stuff in their respective bins and whatnot. But I don't think it would make sense. I will just go to Meccamosa's Spire in the next episode. I think that would make the best sense to just have that as an intro towards making the golems. So anyways, I think that is it for me for today. Again, if you guys did watch up until this point, then please do like this video or simply subscribe to the channel, as that really helps me out a lot as well. And yeah, I hope I've earned your subscription with this video. And again, that's it for me for today. I'm Imatiro, and I'll see you guys on the next video.